Hello everyone, it's a great day here at my mini guppy farm. Last time I've shown you my first and then the second multi-layer rack here at my beautiful outdoor setup. And we also feed our guppies with frozen dapnia. While feeding, we've seen a couple of baby guppies and it made me super excited. Also last time, two of my blue dragon females jumped off and I was wondering how one of the female got into a different tub. One of the comments says, it is possible if I have children. Actually, I do have children at home but they are still kids and it's impossible for my kids to play with guppies that is placed on top. Anyway, as you all know, I purchased a trio of purple mosaic half moon guppies from Vietnam around April and we placed all three of them in this tub. It's been 2 months already but they haven't able to produce any single fry yet. So I really thought that they will never be able to breed since I've waited for a long time already. But a few days ago while feeding them, I noticed a couple of fry here and it really surprised me. Today I'm planning to catch all the fry first, but I will show you an update of my purple mosaic half moon guppy breeders. We were able to catch the two females already and it seems really hard to catch the male purple mosaic guppy in this tub due to the guppy grass plants that we have here. So the first thing that we need to do is trim down the guppy grass first so it's easier to catch the male guppy. And while trimming, I realized some of the plants can still be used to a different tubs. So I decided to place it inside a container so I can collect all of the trimmed plants. After 5 minutes, I've trimmed out a lot of guppy grass from the tub. And for the meantime, since I still do not have any idea where to put all of this grass, I will just place it here temporarily. Now let's go ahead and catch the male purple mosaic guppy in this tub. As you can see, even after trimming plants inside this tub, there's still a lot of guppy grass, but this will be enough in order for the male guppy to be more visible and easier to catch. After a couple of minutes, we were able to catch the male guppy using the net. And the first thing that I noticed while viewing on top is his very large and vibrant dorsal fin. Plus, I also noticed that his head is actually turning into yellowish color. Anyway, let's place the male guppy to the viewing tank together with two females so we can check all three of them. Once again, we have two females here and it's pretty obvious because they don't have much coloration. And the other one, the colorful one, is the male. This is the first female. If you check its caudal properly, it has an even caudal growth, which means this female guppy has swallow gene. So if you breed this female, one of the fry might also have swallow gene as well. Here we have the second female. This female has gray body as well. And if you check the caudal fin, it does have a uniform shape, unlike the first female. So if you want to produce a pure half moon guppies, then you can definitely use this female for breeding. Lastly, we have our very beautiful male purple mosaic guppy here. Earlier, when we viewed the guppy on top, we saw how huge his dorsal fin. And now we see it on the side, it got really emphasized well. So, what do you think of our purple mosaic breeders? Is it good or bad quality? Let me know in the comment section. After releasing the breeder back to the tub, I'm not sure if you see a couple of baby guppies roaming around, but I'll try to draw a circle around them so you can see them properly. Now let's go ahead and catch the fry using a fry net. Since it's the first time, I think there's only a few fry inside this tub, so catching them would be a lot quicker. After 2 minutes, I was able to catch all the fry inside the tub. As expected, there are only few fry, but I'm still grateful because they have at least given me 4 fry than nothing. Right now, we have 3 vacant tabs on the first multi-layer rack. This large at the bottom, this small tab on the second layer, and the small tab on the top layer. So I decided to select the small tab on the second layer because there are only 4 of them, and this would be enough in order to grow them well. Before releasing them, we will have to acclimate them for about 10 minutes to prevent water shock. Earlier, while feeding my Dumbo ear mosaic breeders in this tub, I saw tiny baby guppies hiding on guppy grass plants. Now let's go ahead and catch all of them. I'm using a small transparent container to collect all the fry. I'm not sure how many fry I have in this tub, but I'm gonna tell you now that catching fry in this tub is a lot difficult because only half of the tub is visible. But I'll find another way to catch all the fry using this net. And as you can see, I'm having a really hard time looking for the fry since only half of the tub is visible. And guppy grass is way too heavy as well. So I decided it would be better to trim out some of the guppy grass first, especially here in front because I can no longer find the fry due to heavy grass plants. Past 5 minutes, I've trimmed out the guppy grass and the front is already visible now. So we will force all the fry to come in front so we will catch all of them easily. By the way, this is my male Dombuir mosaic breeder, and as you can see, it has large pectoral fin, beautiful mosaic pattern on its caudal, and striking iridescent color in its back. He is one of the most beautiful male I've had, so I decided to use him for breeding. Before catching all the fry, I just want to answer this question first from the comment section. How do you keep your water clear? Do you use filtration in your tubs? Actually, I don't use any type of filtration here. I do have an aerator here, but this is just to provide more oxygen to the fish. To make clear water, beneficial bacteria is very important here, and you can see all those beneficial bacteria thriving on backy stones that I have at the bottom. In addition, make sure to keep your tub shaded so it won't turn green. Anyway, we've caught all the fry from our Dombuir mosaic breeder tub. Not too many, but not very few. I'm still happy and I don't care how many fry as long as it's still a blessing. By the way, if you notice, I have a fairly large fry here. It's possible that she was born earlier, maybe 2 weeks ago. Anyway, they are both the same strain, so I will have to keep all of them in the same tub. There are more than 10 fry, so a bigger tub would be appropriate for them. And this large tub that is currently vacant here would be a great home for the baby Dombuir mosaic guppies. Now let's go ahead and acclimate all the fry in this tub before releasing them. White substances are floating on top surface of my tubs that I set up a week ago. So in the next video, or part 3, I'm planning to scoop all of it and then we will add beneficial bacteria to all the tubs before using it. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.